Hello, my lovely viewers, and welcome. I am Kira, a romantic ace, and tonight we are streaming Chapter 4 of Perfect Match Book 2. Let me get my thing to go. There it is. See, this is what happens when I mess with stuff. In case you hadn't heard on Twitter, I now have a new mic. So you'll probably hear a lot more of my chair creaking and popping, and there's not really anything I can do about that. Hey Kay! Welcome! Welcome to my party with my new microphone. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. If you haven't joined me before, welcome! I drink and I cuss. If you want to play the drinking game along with me, the rules are right here on the screen, also below the player at twitch.tv/aromanticace. If you cannot read the words in either spot, go to the website, click on the graphic below the player, and it will take you to my Wattpad where you can read the most recent version of the drinking game rules in text form. Also, if you haven't joined me before, the story so far, so we are playing as Kira, a former resident of New York City, who presumably had a job at some point, who was referred to this dating service called Eros by her BFF and cousin Nadia, who met the love of her life, Steve, through this service, so obviously we needed to do the same. Which we did. We were matched up with our gorgeous girlfriend, Chloe. Everything seemed to be going great until Chloe and Steve got concussed in a car accident, and we found out they're robots through a roundabout method. They're replicants. They're called matches, but they're replicants. Let's call a spade a spade. This is Blade Runner Genesis. So, you know, what purpose does Eros have for these matches? Well, we're not entirely sure, but it can't be anything good. So we were trying to take down the corporation, and then they replaced our friend Damien with a replicant. Still not 100% sure why they did that, because they took away the information that we had in order to take them down. So I really genuinely don't understand why they did this, other than as a power play. So we were on our way to rescue our friend Damien when, lo and behold, we got caught in Eros' Tokyo facility, and there have been consequences. They've killed Dames. They reprogrammed his brain, which is essentially death for this guy. So we're still there. He's reprogrammed. Cecile is staring us down. She's apparently the terrifying brains behind this whole operation. Raise your hand if you're surprised, because I am not. So this will be a good time. So the stinger for chapter 14 or 4. Wow. There's only 15 chapters in this book, Kira. What are you doing? So the stinger for chapter 4 is, you are given a brief respite in the fast-paced city of Tokyo, but no place is safe forever. What could that mean? Let's find out! Bring them to me. Dames levels his gaze at you, his expression impossibly cold. Oh shit, I forgot to bring my tissue box over here. Oh well. It'll be fine. Yes, Ms. Contreras. Oh no. Baby, no. No! Kira, get out of here. Go after Sloane and Chloe. Run! Yeah, because we are so likely to do anything useful. Oh, by the way, before I forget, because I almost did, what did I just do? No! I have new followers to thank, and my screen just went to another place. Why did it do that? I don't know. And of course, my internet's gonna take forever to bring it back. But I do have 2 new followers, so thank you to both of you. Damien and Alana stand ready to fight off this latest threat. But you hesitate. Don't do this. We can say, it's me, dames. Or, you have to stop. Yeah, exactly. Before I forget, no! Even when I was practicing with this new setup, I kept messing up OBS, actually, which this is my dashboard messing up, but yeah. Yeah. And of course now my activity feed is empty, which it shouldn't be. Ah! Oh well. I think, I don't see why he would think he has to stop, so I think more effective is going to be, don't do this. It's me, dames. Like he's gonna care, but we're gonna try it. Focus on my voice. Remember me? Dames doesn't stop. He moves toward you with purposeful strides. Oh boy. Oh, this is like that thing when... I don't know if any of you have seen the second Chronicles of Narnia movie, Prince Caspian, where Lucy's like standing on the beach and trying to talk to the bear, and the bear is very clearly going to come and kill her, and she's just so convinced that, you know, that's not gonna happen. That's kind of what this is, except less naive. Kira, stand back. Damien pushes in front of you, ready to stop his double by force if necessary. Dude, he has super strength. You are not gonna win this fight. You will fight very bravely and die very quickly. I need backup at the dock. Now! Why? Really, why? You've got 3 civilians versus a robot. What are you so worried about, Cecile? She shouts into an intercom on the wall, then retreats to safety deeper within the facility. Chicken shit. Dames, whatever hold Cecile has over you, you don't have to give in. You can fight this. He just says nothing because presumably he's had all of his emotions just programmed out of him. Because that's not violent at all. If you're really me, we wouldn't hurt. Oh, so apparently this rule of matches can't harm humans just went out the window because Dames backhands Damien, the force of the blow knocking him out of the way. All right, that's it. I think you also are going to fight very bravely and die very quickly, but here we go. Alana moves to your side, weapon at the ready, but Damien charges forward, bracing his full weight against the match's shoulders to hold him back. Dude, he's just gonna step around you. What are you doing? None of this makes sense. We were trained to resist brainwashing. Didn't they download that into you? Think, dames. This isn't who you are. Well, I mean, I appreciate the attempt here at reason. I think this represents a little bit of character growth. Le gasp! This means something, apparently. What could it mean? I'm sure it's not what we want it to mean. They're just dangling a carrot in front of me just to break my heart again. Dames falters, his body shuddering as his personality programming violates the direct command he was given. Interesting. That's it. Come on, you're stronger than this. Look at me, dames. Damien, get out of the way. I've got a clear shot. Whoa, hey, no one asked you to shoot anybody, Alana. No, don't hurt him! Kira. Oh no. No, Alana, don't you fucking dare. I will cry again at the beginning of the stream. You hear the faint echo of boots pounding on concrete. The reinforcements are on their way. Dames, do you remember who first came up with that name? Only my sisters ever called me that. Oh dear. Oh no. No. If they put that much of me into your brain, I know you're better than this. No, don't do this. Dames blinks hard, horror creeping into his face. I almost... Oh, God. Kira. No! No, he's gotta be okay. No. I have a very nasty feeling that this is all still just part of the program, but... No, they're bringing back that music. It made me cry again. You fought it. You were better than it. We do not have time for this. If he's all better now, let's go. Dame stares wide-eyed at Damien, shaking his head. I can't go. Not if they can make me hurt them. Dames, we have a master hacker in our group. She can just go take that out. She knows what she's looking for now. She can just do it. This is why we have Sloane. She's literally our get out of jail free card with the matches. What are you doing? Don't do this. I came real close once already. You wouldn't go. You know I'm right. Ooh, he does not like that logic. I do not like that logic. Dames, what are you saying? Take care of them. No. No. We always do. Dame steps around Damien and pulls you into a hug, squeezing you so hard it aches. Take a drink. We can stop him, thank him, or kiss him goodbye. Well, we're not kissing him goodbye. That would be weird on several levels, not the least of which is we decided we were going to be with Chloe and only Chloe. And there's no control here over whether we do like a nice platonic kiss or whether we do a different type of kiss. I mean, frankly, what I think Game Kira would do is try to stop him, so I should stop him. No! Dames, come with us! We do not leave people behind! There's no time, Kira. Exactly, so stop arguing with me and just run. We can sort this all out later. Yes, see? Thank you! So stop talking and move! Damien, get her out of here. No! Don't do this. Damien grabs you and pulls you back toward the entrance, his body a solid wall of unyielding strength. No, shut up about Damien's body. I'm not worried about him right now. Damien, no! Stop! I'm sorry, Kira. He puts an arm around you, pulling you toward the exit no matter how hard you fight him. Go, Kira. Be safe. Be happy. Damn it. Alana turns and follows the two of you as you head for the entrance. Dames. Oh, God. Over Damien's shoulder, you see him standing tall before Cecile's guards. The last thing you see before he's out of sight is Dames throwing himself into the fray, doing everything he can to keep them from reaching you. Okay. Well, that was a very up opening, wouldn't you say? It's all downhill from here. So this is Chapter 4, Aftermath. You, Damien, and Alana burst out of the facility and into the alley. What took you so long? I thought you were right behind it. Shut up and get into the van. Sloan just squeaky. You fling open the door to find Nadia in the driver's seat, belting out show tunes with Steve. Oh my God, because of course she is. Oh. Aha! Glad you two are having fun, but we need to go. Now. They were right behind us. Get this car moving. Damien! Nadia, why are you surprised? He was literally the reason we were here. And also, how are you our getaway driver? Steve had better be in the driver's seat, because honestly, I don't trust Nadia's nerves. I'm sorry, I just don't. Nadia twists and launches herself into the back seat, arms grabbing to tackle hug him. But Steve catches her around the waist and hauls her back. my god, why is she driving? Babe, you gotta drive! What? No, why are you not driving? You're the one with the super robot enhanced reflexes. What? Alana jumps into the van, slamming the door shut behind her. Step on it! Right! She yanks the car into gear and hits the gas so hard the tires squeal. That's an accomplishment in a lot of vehicles because, things like vans aren't necessarily made to do that. They'll never catch me. Oh god, okay. We're gonna have so many traffic violations in Japan. Oh god. Nadia drives fast and sure, zipping between cars with the precision of someone with more speeding tickets than she can count. I see. Okay. Alright, this just clicked into place. Cool. 15 minutes later, a collective sigh of relief goes through the car. Whew. I think we lost them. So, where's Dames? Oh, honey, don't make me tell this story. Dames, we can say, didn't make it, or saved our lives. I have a nasty feeling Dames is coming back again in, another not-so-friendly capacity. So, I think I'm just gonna go with Dames saved our lives. He's the only reason we could get away. He went down fighting. Of course he did. Your group reaches the hotel, exhausted but unscathed. Home sweet home. Or, well, the hotel sweet hotel. We haven't had a home for, months. I think this is as good as we're gonna get. Alana claps a hand on Damien's shoulder. Huh. Glad you're not dead, Nazario. Is this the moment? I feel like this isn't the moment, because we kind of sort of watched him die, maybe. Actually, we did watch him die. We just don't know if we watched him die more than once. Why is my visor doing this? There we go. Same. Nadia runs up behind Damien and throws her arms around him. Oof! I am never letting you go anywhere dangerous ever again. Steve and I are gonna keep you safe. Forever. Oh my god. Did Steve agree to this? I feel like this is something that should be discussed with Steve. You can start by not squeezing me to death. Oh, buddy. No. She buries her face between his shoulder blades, and all you can hear is sniffling. No. You're gonna snot his shirt up, Nadia. Oh, baby, come here. He gently tugs her arms from around Damien and pulls her into his own. Aww, it's so sweet. And that's the last time I play Getaway Driver. My smartwatch says my stress levels are higher than they've ever been. I bet. It's not easy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nadia. Don't ever get kidnapped again. I feel like this is a good rule for life. I will do my best. She gives a firm nod as if the matter is settled, turns decisively, and marches to her room, dragging Steve along by the arm. Steve, you are needed for cuddles. I require aspirin, my essential oils, and your abs. Well, there's a combination you don't hear every day. Check, check. Huh? My abs? Don't think about it too hard, sweetie. Come cuddle me, damn it! Sorry about your ears. It was louder than I thought. The two of them disappear into their bedroom just as Sloane and Chloe come in and shut the door behind them. All right, the rest of us, let's debrief. We got Damien out, but... I have a question. What happened to Dames? Do I have to answer? He broke free of Cecile's hold on him, then chose to stay behind and give us a chance to escape. What he did was, we can say, heroic, exactly what Damien would have done. Or heartbreaking. I mean, we know what it was for me, so we're just gonna tell the truth. What he did was heartbreaking. It's a damn waste of a good man is what it is. Okay, sure, Alana. You be over here being, you know, bitchy in the name of practicality, I guess. He wasn't with us for very long, but I liked him. He was our friend. Yeah, we were always watching out for each other. What? Damien, why are you surprised? This is strange. Damien clears his throat. So, about this Musavi guy. Khan? If Rowan wants him, he must be valuable, right? What? Of course he's valuable. He was the lead programmer on the original matches. He practically invented their entire framework. What? I thought you invented my framework. Yeah, here we go. Here's a nice little plot hole. I worked on the match framework, but I didn't invent it. Khan's work was... well, without him, you wouldn't be here. You know him pretty well, then. Sloane shakes her head emphatically. I worked in the same office as him, but not directly. Khan had nothing but good intentions for the matches. He would be horrified if he knew what Cecile and Rowan had done with them. Sounds like he's our next move, then. Cecile doesn't even know where he is. How are we supposed to do any better? All we have is a name. Besides, shouldn't we lay low now that we have Damien back? After what Eros did to me, I will do everything in my power to bring them down. Yeah, psychological torture is a good motivator. When Eros took back the data I'd stolen, we lost all our evidence of Eros's crimes. We need Khan, or else we have nothing. I say, we can say, finding Khan is our next step. We need to get moving. Or, I am exhausted and need a nap. Yeah, that last one is true. But, I mean, the most obvious one here is, I say, finding Khan is our next step. If Rowan wants him, then I want to keep him from Eros. Everyone turns to Alana, the only one who hasn't spoken yet. What? I'm not joining your next big crusade. I'm leaving once we're done here. But how are we not done here then? Why haven't you already left? I'm so confused. You are? I said I'd help you get Damien back, and I did. But Chloe's right. You can't find someone by wishing really hard. You need something to go on. And right now, you've got nothing. Yeah, well, we had, very, very little to go on, if not nothing to find Damien, but okay, be defeatist about it, I guess. Be rid of you. This is actually what I want, so go, please. Give me a few hours, and I think I can come up with some places to start. I've been stalking him on social media since he left. Well, if Eros can't find him, I don't think you're gonna find him through his location tags on Instagram, Sloane. Was he just a coworker, Sloane? Or... Sloane likes the big brains. Oh, just my coworker. He hardly even spoke to me when I worked there. Hours of research? That's my cue to go. Alana stands to her feet and gathers her bags. Try not to get yourselves into another mess, please. I have other things to do besides rescue you all the time. Good, go, get out of here. Ugh! With a wave to the rest of the group, Alana hoists her bags over her shoulder and walks out. Cool. Well, I guess I'll leave it up to you, Sloane. Sloane is already typing away, focused on searching for traces of Khan across the internet. Is there anything I can do to help? Some energy drinks would be... No! Chloe still remembers the last time Sloane was jazzed out on caffeine. I don't blame her. Didn't think so. You see Damien standing off to the side, scowling at the carpet with his arms folded tightly across his chest. Yes, we are back into angry, brooding man phase instead of I will show my feelings phase. No, we cannot have that. We are a strong, independent man with manly feelings. We don't cry. Okay, whatever. A manly glare at the carpet, like it's offended his mother. You approach him carefully, giving him plenty of space. Hey. Hey. You put out a hand and give his shoulder a light squeeze. How are you holding up? He shifts his weight from foot to foot and glances over at Sloane and Chloe. How about we step outside for a few minutes? This man does like going outside. The two of you move to the hotel balcony overlooking Tokyo. Damien turns away from you, staring at the cityscape. No, they are... Maybe it is ugly carpet. They are angling to make me cry in this chapter, aren't they? Like, god damn it. I mean, you know, again, they do very pretty sets. It's a very pretty set. If you want to tell me what happened, I'm here to listen. Okay, I want to point something out. If you remember Paris, right? We went on the boat with Sloane in Paris, and it was a full moon then. Now somehow we're waxing crescent. Somebody want to explain to me how long we've been inside the Eros facility? Because damn. Okay. Alright. Sure. I don't want you to know what happened. I don't want you to know that I... What did you do to our replicant, Damien? He clenches his hands into fists and pounds them against the railing. I hate this. I hate being this lost, this weak. Oh, God. I feel feelings, therefore I'm weak. Will you just not? Will you just literally not? My God. Ugh. I hate that you have to see me like this. Broken. Oh, are we really gonna go into, my feelings about the word broken? With respect to humans? And how this is nowhere close? He thrusts his fists against the post and still insists he sees the ghost. That's a reference I don't necessarily get, but I know that it's from something. Oh. Yeah. Tongue twisters that are automatic responses to certain words. It's not like tongue twisters for me, but sometimes it's like song lyrics or quotes, so yeah, I get that. But yeah, no, don't worry, just, you know, the Aero Ace who thought she was broken for, you know, a quarter century of her life. Seeing somebody think he's broken just because he's feeling emotions. It's fine. When you told me about Baitan, it didn't change the way I see you, did it? Well, I don't know. You're the one with the answer to that question, Kira. No. You're right. You've always been there for me, Kira. I have to be. I'm the player character. How will I learn about you if I'm not there for you? You settle next to him on the railing so you can look into his face. I just don't want to burden you with this. Too late. Burden laid. It's kind of our job at this point. Oh no! Play as Damien in this flashback scene to learn the truth about what happened during his imprisonment. Okay, what do? We can encourage Damien to share what happened or let it go. Really kind of want to know what happens. Okay, let's do this. We are going to encourage Damien to share what happened. Damien, you are not a burden. Please. You know you can tell me anything. He gives a slow nod, takes a breath, and begins to speak. They put me through tests, just like they did to everyone. But I was there for so long, these tests were on a whole other level. Now playing as Damien, and I have a feeling I've probably got to issue a trigger warning for emotional abuse here, and probably torture. I don't know what's in this scene, but I'm sure it's not good. This machine will trigger specific memories in your brain and test your emotional responses or reactions to what you see. Oh joy. Yeah, this is basically torture. It's fine. Ugh. Place your chin on the device here. Look into the viewfinder and describe out loud for me what you're seeing. The machine will monitor the rest. Why can't the machine monitor what I'm seeing? Why do I have to say it out loud? I'm so confused by the apparent limitations of your technology. Damien, to his credit, looks as if he really doesn't have any intention of helping with this. I refused to comply at first, but then her guards brought in another prisoner. Someone they knew I would do anything to protect. Oh no. Oh, do I want to know? Get your filthy hands off me, you creeps! Oh my god! We have a Nadia replicant too? Nadia, are you okay? Cooperate with the tests and she'll be fine. Don't cooperate. The guard barely hit her hard enough to leave a bruise, but it was enough. Fine, I'll do it. See, I knew you'd come around. Okay. I put my face into the machine. It whirred up around me and I saw... Ugh! This is so boring! Lucilla? Hey, Starblind, how's it going? Actually, I have a feeling this is more properly pronounced Lucia. It was a memory from years ago, before I knew you, Kira. We drove out to settle my sister Karina in at college, so my little sister Lucia got dragged along for the ride. There were entrance ceremonies, pre-planned family events. It was, well... boring. And that's okay, you wouldn't be the first person to fall asleep to my streams, and you wouldn't be the last. I didn't realize how vivid my memories were. Lucia's a teenager now, but there she was, still in elementary school. This sucks. There's only a week left before school starts, and I'm stuck in another school. I never get to have any fun. Well, I hope it's pleasant at least. Hey, we can still have fun. We can say, let's play soccer. $5 says you can't beat me to the soda machine. Or, didn't you hear? This school is haunted. Let's play soccer with what ball, Damien? I don't think we have a ball. So, soda machine or haunted school? Honestly, pretty much every school has a haunting story, so, didn't you hear? This school is haunted. Yeah, right. Nice try. Oh, you just threw down the gauntlet for Big Brother, honey. You're gonna have nightmares for years. No, I'm serious. If you'd been paying attention during the entrance ceremony, you would have heard the legend. There was no legend. I made it up. It's fiction. We invented this one. It's made up. I can't do a Jonathan Frakes voice, I'm sorry, but that's the closest I get. The girl followed the voice through the quad as it whispered to her, Bethany, Bethany. Oh my God. And then, suddenly, all the lights went out. Oh my God. No! Stop there. This is sweet and all, but let's move on to something more relevant, shall we? What? No. No. This time, I was pulled into memories of us hanging out in your apartment, Kira. This show would be 1,000 times more interesting if the contestants fell down trapdoors when they were eliminated. Oh my God. I'm telling you, we're a terrible person in this game. He names the winner, and the loser falls screaming into a pit. Oh my God. Okay. But it kept changing. Like the room was spinning. The moments slid into each other, one after another. Ugh. Nadia has sent me 30 texts already about this Steve guy and how it's only been one date, but I know he's the one. Oh boy. Steve? Who names their child Steve? Sounds like a fake name to me. Well, people do name their kids Steve. I know a Steve. I only know one Steve, but I know a Steve. No, stop right there. Do not start doing your suspicious Damien thing on Nadia's very nice boyfriend who has been nothing but good to her. Good! Go us! You know what? That was good. Thank you so much for getting rid of Nadia's stalker. That guy was such a creep. And thank your cousin for being such a generous client, Kira. I hope to work with you again soon. Yeah, this isn't even in, like, chronological order, man. Yeah, but, like, it's weird to think that people named Steve used to be babies. Same with, like, Gary's and the like. Yeah, I mean, Steves, when they were babies, like, at least you can call him Stevie, and that sounds kind of babyish, although anytime, anytime I hear Stevie, I immediately think of Stevie Nicks, so that doesn't necessarily work for me. But yeah, like, here's my baby, Steve, or here's my baby, Gary. I don't know. I guess I have the same problem with, like, Eds, Edwins. I knew an Edwin, believe it or not. Ned. Ned is a terrible, terrible name for a baby. Just an awful name for a baby, and yes, I'm looking directly at you, Nancy Drew. I mean, I don't hope Nadia gets any more stalkers or anything like that, but... Oh yeah, did you just figure out what that sounds like, Damien? Right. Anyway, it was nice meeting you. I'll walk you out. Oh, come on, say something quick. Hey, Kira, do you eat food? I feel like it works. Sorry, that was funny. No. I slather nourishment onto my flesh and let it seep through my pores. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. This is great. What? Dude, you have to know we're not being serious. I'm sorry, you're way too much fun to mess with. Yes, I'll go get drinks with you or whatever it is you were gonna ask. Oh, okay, then I'll call you later. You will text me later. I'm one of those filthy millennials who doesn't answer their phone. Well, I mean, okay, but I would answer it if I knew whose number it was. But, like, if I don't know your number, yeah, fuck am I answering my phone? Like, I let my library go to voicemail because they have, like, 50 different lines and I never know which one they're calling from. Conversations blended together. Things that happened months or years apart were taking place in the same moment. I'm not so sure about the whole true love guaranteed thing, but Hayden and I had a really nice first date. Yeah, Chloe. But at the time, everyone was calling her Hayden, so... You've spent so much time in Kira's apartment, the computer is having a hard time telling individual memories apart. That sounds really creepy, actually. I'll need to have a word with our tech team. Don't worry. I'm not done with you yet. Oh, good, because I was thinking I could maybe get up and pee. She left, and the guards took Nadia away. Don't prod me! I am perfectly capable of walking, thank you. I'm so sorry, Nadia. It was hard to tell the passage of time with no windows or clocks. Some days Eros tested me, other days I was alone with my thoughts. Then something changed. Come on, Damien. I'm getting you out of here. Oh, so they do have an Alana clone. Okay. Alright. I was thinking maybe they just did us, but no, if we have Nadia, then yeah, it stands to reason we've got everybody. I followed Alana as she led me on a winding route through the halls, rerouting us when she heard voices or something blocked our path. This way. Wait, Alana, stop! There was an office door open. Someone had stepped away from their computer and left it logged in. What are you doing? There's no time, come on!
I need to find out where they're keeping the others.
The surveillance cameras were aimed
at the doors of the cells, but there was no way to see anything but the hallway. Damn it, I wish Sloane were here. An email program was open, full of quick messages and memos from Cecile to the guards. I saw some of our names there, but nothing I could use. Dates and times for the tests she ran? This is useless.
Agreed. Now let's go.
One of them mentioned Khan Musavi, with an alias, Richard Cummings. I only remember it because the guard made so many jokes about the name in the email.
Alright, well, at least we got something else to go on. That's cool. Would have liked you to share that with the whole group, Damien, but whatever.
Damien, the guard is coming back. We've really gotta go now. She hauled me out of there by the arm, just in time to escape detection. I have to find them. Who knows what Cecile is doing to them?
You're worth more to them if you can get out of here, regroup, gather resources, and come back to rescue them.
We're almost to the exit. Stay with me. I followed her around a corner, and then...
Hello, Damien.
Cecile! I charged toward her, but something grabbed me and held me back. Something strong. What? Alana, what are you...
I mean, of course, we all saw this coming, so... I see you've met my latest project. She's an excellent copy, isn't she? Ugh, this is so creepy.
Cecile was controlling her, like she had with dames. Alana was following Cecile's commands. A copy? We can say you can't just copy a human being. That's not gonna fool me again. Or, you people are sick.
I mean... I think I'm just gonna go with the literal obvious here, which is you people are sick.
How do you sleep at night? How do you live with yourself when you do this kind of deranged work every day?
I sleep just fine. And so do my investors. By the way, we are acting as somebody's therapist pretty hardcore here. Take a drink.
What could you possibly hope to gain by toying with me like this?
Oh, I can think of a laundry list. None of them are good. The same thing we accomplish in all our experiments. Mapping the human soul. What?
There were more tests, more experiments. Time blurred together. I started to lose hope I would ever be rescued.
Damien?
And then they brought me you.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. Whew. I brought you a present, Damien. Maybe you'll be more cooperative if we let you see your friends. This is so gross.
You have 10 minutes.
I could make jokes here, but I'm not going to because it's really gross.
She left us alone, but I knew she was watching us, seeing what we would do. Hello, Kira. I'd seen Nadia and Chloe, caught glimpses of you in the hall or heard your voice. At least, I thought I had. I wanted it to be you so desperately. I needed it to be real. Just one good thing in all those lonely weeks.
Oh, Damien.
You rushed to me, hugged me, and I let myself believe.
I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, Kira,
We can say, are they treating you okay? Have you seen the others? Or,
I've missed you so incredibly much.
Okay, I think you can tell by what my voice just did which one I'm gonna do, so...
Oh, Kira, I've missed you so incredibly much.
I've missed you more than words can say. I wish we weren't meeting in a cell.
Having you there was a comfort. Talking to you, cracking jokes. It felt so normal.
All right, time's up.
She grabbed you, pulled you away from me, and I fought her.
Damien!
Back off! Don't hurt her! Cecile, she put a taser to your chest. I immediately stopped fighting.
We got some good data here. We managed to break through even your cynical shell, Damien. Ugh.
You haven't broken me yet.
Oh, honey, keep living in denial. Haven't we, though?
Then she...
Oh dear. Uh-huh.
Boom! Oof, okay. No! You fell to the ground, the smell of burning in the air. I ran to your side and saw wires, metal, circuitry, and blank eyes staring back at me.
Well, I mean, at least our replicant died with a pleasant expression on her face.
Kira?
Just another match, I'm afraid. The real Kira is vacationing in Paris.
Vacationing? That's not true. Kira wouldn't just leave me here. This is another one of your lies.
Well, I mean, vacationing might not be exactly the word for it, but in fairness, we didn't think we'd left you here.
She pulled out a tablet and held it up for me to see.
Nadia asked me to bring her lunch. I was thinking of checking out that cafe around the corner. Want anything?
No, that's not true. They wouldn't.
No one is coming for you, Damien. So how about another test? Oh, God, you people are disgusting. Ugh. Okay, I can ease up off the voice now. Whew. Now playing as Kira. Alright, so we heard everything that happened to Damien, for better or worse. Oh my god. And now you know. I'm so sorry, Damien. We can say, we didn't know we were leaving you behind. I'm gonna kill Cecile. Or, I won't let anything like that happen to you again. Oh yeah, and also, I totally missed kissing was an option earlier because I was too busy being upset, so take a drink. I mean, I don't want to make excuses, and I don't want to make promises I can't keep. Unfortunately, all of these are either excuses or promises I can't keep. I think I'm not going to feed into the, like, toxic, I'm gonna kill her for what she did, because obviously we aren't. So I think I'm going to go for, I'm so sorry, Damien. I won't let anything like that happen to you again. You can't promise that. Who knows what our future holds? I know I can't promise that, but I'm gonna try anyway. Even now, I can't seem to convince myself that all this is real. That I can trust it. Damien. I fell for Eros's tricks so many times. They made me doubt my own reality. What if this is another lie? Well, I mean, I'm never gonna be able to trust whether or not you're a replicant ever again, so I kinda get it. It's real. You're safe now, I promise. Isn't that what you thought when you arrived with dames in Paris? Well, yeah, but, you know. Saying it again now. Yeah, but you thought I was a trick when you first saw me. And I convinced you. You did. You move into his space, centering his full attention on you. Oh my god, must we really with this? I'm real, Damien. This is real. Nadia, Steve, Sloane, Chloe, all of it is real. This is real. I should kiss him or hug him. Kissing is an option. Take a drink. And, no, I'm not kissing him. Mostly because we've never kissed him before, and that's, you know, haven't really talked about that yet. Also, you know, again, I have a girlfriend and I'm monogamous, so we're gonna hug him. Just come here, buddy. You hug him close to you, squeezing him tight. So we bonded with the real Damien, at least according to this. And if you ever need a reminder, just let me know, okay? Damien presses you close, then steps back from your embrace. I should have known it wasn't you, Kira. There really is no one quite like you. Well, yeah, because there's so many choices to be made in this book that there are many, 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 many possibilities as to who I could be.
Thank you for everything, Kira. I don't know what I would do without you.
Well, good thing you never have to worry about that again. You move to return to the others, and Damien stops you.
Before we go back, just one more thing about Dames.
Uh-oh.
It seemed like you were close with him. You all were. And trust me, I know how real Eros' copies can be, but I guess I'm just wondering if there's anything I should know.
Dude, it never even gave me the option, and I've never been happier. Honestly. I am so glad that they did not pull that one over on us, because that would have been extra gross.
Before we left Paris, before I knew Dames wasn't you, and before he knew it himself, we went to the Eiffel Tower and had a long conversation about everything. Dames said he finally felt happy and able to move on from the past. That he felt like he was becoming a better man. That's hard to hear. He was right. I thought once we got back home, things would be better.
Oh, Damien.
It'll be fine. I just need some time to process things.
Damien, we can say, I hope we're still okay. Or, I'm so sorry. I should have realized it wasn't you. Honestly, I'm not getting why this is a problem. Like, so clearly, if Damien had been our love interest, there would have been an option to do a little bit more than talk at the top of the Eiffel Tower. Because that's really the only way this makes sense. Like, oh, I had a conversation with him and he told me things. What? Why would Damien and we not be okay after that? Like, I don't know. This is weird to me. But like, you know, I guess maybe the thing is that he's just upset that we didn't figure out it was him, so in that case, the response here that makes sense is, I'm so sorry. I should have realized it wasn't you. Hey, I know how realistic the match clones can be. I don't blame you at all. If I'd been in the same position, I probably would have done the same thing. You did do the same thing. You literally admitted that you let them trick you into thinking that we were real. So this would be even worse if he then turned around and like wasn't okay with us after we had a conversation with his clone, because he had, sounds like maybe more than one conversation with our clone. So yeah. You know, Dames thought you'd say that. Yeah, he seemed like a smart guy. Alright, so we discussed the Eiffel Tower, for whatever that was worth. I think you two would have gotten along. Yeah, the fact that the replicant was literally a downloaded version of his personality and memories means that, like, how would we have known? Yeah. But, like, you know, there's supposed to be like the tiny little things that the replicants can't match, right? And you know, oh, we should have figured it out sooner. Like, I feel like it's kind of a natural thing for us to say anyway, just with hindsight being 2020, and you put all the pieces together and you're like, oh yeah, this didn't match up and this didn't match up, and oh, I just kind of chalked it off as stress, but clearly that wasn't what it was. Like, you can always find reasons why you were wrong. Which is why I think that reaction's maybe a little less cringy than, I hope we're okay. But yeah, with it being a platonic relationship instead of a romantic or a sexual relationship, the way I've played it, this scene does not make much sense. Yeah. I did care about Dames. We all did. I would consider him a friend, and I think the others would too. It's hard not to when he's as great a guy as you. Wow. Wow, I'm not sure whether that's, like, nice or not. Gratuitous flattery aside, though. Everyone was devastated we had left you with Eros. The second we figured it out, we did everything we could to find you. You give Damien's shoulder a squeeze. You are not replaceable. Not by a robot clone or anything else. He clears his throat, crossing his arms and blinking away the mist in his eyes. Aww. Thanks, that's, good to know. Now, I think we better head back inside. Sloane! Damien has information about Khan! What? You do? What is it? At Eros, I happened to see the name of Khan's last known alias, Richard Cummings. Do you think his friends call him Wow, we were gonna go there. Wow. Ugh, why are you like this? Because we can be. Wait, that name sounds very familiar. Hold on. A few taps of the keys, and she pulls up a search page. I thought so. Richard Cummings is the name of one of Khan's favorite authors. Or is Khan his own favorite author? You keep saying this guy was just your boss, but you know his favorite authors? Yeah, Chloe's on to you, Sloane. Sloane rolls her eyes in a perfect imitation of Alana's annoyance. It's not like that, I swear. Khan gave out copies of his favorite motivational self-help books to his employees. Oh, motivational self-help books? Ugh. Yeah, kind of cringy coming from your boss unsolicited, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'll have you know that they were very enlightening. His other favorite authors have coincidentally also been the names of up-and-coming programmers in the last few years. All of whom seemed to vanish once their project gained popularity. Interesting. Well, sounds like our guy. After Khan left the New York office, there was an inspirational Dev Peters in Chicago who disappeared the same time that best-selling author Michael Russell appeared in Austin. Seems like Khan is, we can say, retracing the hometowns of his favorite authors, or
moving as far away from Eros as he can. I think I'm gonna go with retracing the hometowns of his favorite authors. Sure. Not exactly. Alright, I guessed wrong, it's fine. It's more like he's making his way west, away from Eros's offices in New York. Bingo! And there's one main hub on the west coast for Khan to pursue his love of tech and programming, where he would never go because it's too obvious, y'all. Come on. Sloan. Any motivational authors pop up around Silicon Valley? Sloan types fast. Brett Devereaux. What kind of terrible book did this guy write? He was born to wealthy parents, but discovered the power of want by choosing to live as a street musician for a year. Oh my god, this is disgusting. I was born rich, and then I decided to pretend to be poor, and now I know what it is to be poor. Oh god. Ugh. He now dedicates to sharing what he learned about self-reliance, sacrifice, and the true nature of human compassion. This just gets worse. So much worse. He sounds like a tool. He sounds like an asshole. Brett Devereaux has recently come out with a VR dating sim, and it will be at a launch party for it in San Francisco this weekend. Interesting. Oh, wow. You found all that this quickly? Anything can be found on the internet if you know what you're looking for. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I'll work on getting us travel arrangements back to the States then. And I will be taking a walk. My brain is mush, but I'm too keyed up to sleep. How about a companion on that walk? Yes, please. Or two. Sure, why not? Let's go. We'll just leave Damien alone. It's fine. The three of you walk together down Tokyo's streets. Ugh, this has been the longest day ever. I know what you mean. We can say, today felt like it lasted 100 years. I'm just glad we got Damien back. Or, but you guys were amazing. I mean, the thing that... No, you know what? I know what you mean, but you guys were amazing. You two were awesome today. The headsets made a huge difference. Knowing you were with me made it that much easier to handle. Aw, Kira. I just worry about the effect all this stress is having on both of you. Aww. It's so sweet to worry about us. Well, we're in Tokyo for another night at least, and everything is okay for the moment. We should relax. Enjoy it. Are we taking requests for what to do tonight? Because I have an idea. On the flight over, I read up on Tokyo, and I'd really like to check out Harajuku fashion while we're here. Oh god. This could be really cringy really quickly. Really? That doesn't seem like you. You're normally so meticulous. Harajuku fashion is all about the details. You'd be surprised how much attention is put into those ensembles. Right now, shopping sounds almost as exhausting as Eros. We passed an arcade a few blocks back. I think I'll go check it out. You two have fun on your date! Oh my god, she's cute. Meet up with me at the arcade when you're done, okay? Bye! You and Chloe enter an edgy, modern-looking boutique. Print shorts, sporty jackets, and punk-themed accessories adorn the racks. Galaxy Saruel pants, old-school Lolita dresses. Ooh, lots of great Oshare K pieces on that side. Though, after a bit of research, Angura K might be my favorite. It's not easy to pull off, but... Chloe notices your blank stare. Sorry, I got too excited. You grab what looks like a string of black wideband ribbons and read the description on the price tag. A dolly pentagram harness. Are we supposed to wear this over or under something? Or on its own? It's really up to you. Wow. I mean, like, my point is, how do I put it on? Kira, look at these shoes! Chloe puts on bright red boots and strikes a power pose. Thoughts? This store's, we can say, super cool, or really out there, huh? Hey, let's not be dissing. This store's super cool. Not only is Japan one of the most technologically advanced countries there is, the world's no match for their fashion industry. By the way, I was a little judgy by the player character. Take a drink. Since most people have strict dress codes on the weekdays, fashion in Harajuku is a chance to express who they really are. Like rebelling against their everyday identity? Exactly. Who knew you had such a passion for fashion? The two of you wander around the store some more until you spot a plaid skirt in neon pink. What about this one? It's got light tulle underneath. It'll go perfectly with this heart choker I saw. I don't know if it's me, but I want to try. I've gone shopping before, but now I see it as something different. Something more consequential? That makes sense. So where are you planning to go looking like the cover of Beyond Harajuku? I was planning to go to one of the town parks for a picnic. Maybe some journaling under the sakura trees. Okay, but please don't touch them. Melancholy, romantic, and overall relaxing. I'm kinda hungry though, so I might stop by this sushi restaurant Nadia recommended. A local favorite of the night market with a solid menu. Stop, before my stomach starts making dying whale calls.
Chloe nudges you with arms full of garments. I'd love it if you came with me. There's the diamond choice. I was wondering. Let's get you to the fitting room first before you drop anything. Good idea. Unlock Chloe's Harajuku makeover to experience sushi and a Sakura Park in Tokyo. Oh, okay. Go easy on me, Kira. Alright, so what do? We can convince Chloe to get the outfit and go on a Tokyo date for 25 diamonds, or say you should probably head back. I mean, I've seen things on her that I like better. I think what I don't like is the length of the skirt and like the shape of it on her. I think that's what's not working for me as much. The jacket is really cute though. I will admit that. 25 diamonds though, damn. Yeah, what the hell, let's do it. Convince Chloe to get the outfit and go on a Tokyo date. Let's see how white this turns out to be. The edgy look works for you. Oh, cool. Now I have to figure out how to make this in The Sims. Okay. Chloe's entire face lights up. Yeah? For sure. Now let's go eat. Chloe leads you through the night market and into a cozy restaurant concealed by the shadows. You know, it's very nice looking, as night markets go. How Nadia found this place, we'll never know. Hey, nothing can keep the Park cousins from good food. You take a seat across from Chloe and browse the menu together. You know, Sloane highly objects to raw fish, so I'm planning to indulge tonight. Sloane evidently hasn't done tons of research into how sushi is prepared, has she? Perfect. We can say, we'll point at random stuff and hope for the best, or Japanese food's my specialty. Thinking back to the decoration in our bedroom, which we saw at the end of book 1. And I think I'm gonna go with Japanese food's my specialty. I used to live right across from this killer sushi joint, so you're in good hands. No to horse meat, but other than that, I'm down. After a few minutes engaged in conversation and laughter, your food arrives. There's a sushi tray. Ooh. Just gonna add some wasabi here. I'd proceed with caution. Chloe heeds your advice and adds a tiny bit. Uh-oh. Chloe reaches for her drink, but the hot tea makes her balk. You fan her slowly reddening face in panic. Oh yeah, and like, wasabi heat is very different from pepper heat because it's a horseradish, it's not a pepper, so yeah, oof. Are you okay? Whew. Spicy! You fail to hold back your laughter, and Chloe glares at you playfully. You've lost about 10 girlfriend points for that. Ouch, 10? Well, sorry. Chloe points at her cheek. You lean over the table to kiss her. Aww, he's cute. All is forgiven. You walk down the crowded streets together. You glance at Chloe, who's contentedly taking in the bright lights, the people, and the noise. I'm just over here like, you really aren't supposed to put wasabi on your sushi when you're in Japan. It's bad manners. Yeah, well, I'm just kind of glad we made it out of here without this getting much worse. Although now we're heading to the sakura trees, and so help me if they touch them. Oof. Yeah, there's a very strong sense that this is just a bunch of white people who went on Google and didn't get past the first hit. Eee. All I can think about is, we can say, what happened to Dames, Damien being back, or how we're gonna find this con guy. Honestly, y'all, I'm still stuck on Dames. All I can think about is what happened to Dames. I just keep seeing him standing before the guards. Chloe grimaces. Yeah, I understand why he made that choice. I know I would have too in a heartbeat, but it doesn't lessen the blow. If anything, it makes me feel worse. He wasn't just my friend, but like me too. Chloe takes a deep breath as if composing herself, and then she smiles at you. I'm walking down the streets of Tokyo with the perfect girl. She slides her arm around your waist. Circumstances aside, I still feel pretty damn lucky. Aww. Chloe, we can say, so do I, or kiss me. Kissing is an option. Take a drink. This is a very kissy chapter. I don't know though, I'm not feeling real up to the kissing tonight, honestly. So, Chloe, so do I. Chloe smiles shyly. The two of you walk side by side, blending in with the sea of vibrant people. Chloe welcomes you to a secluded park adorned with trees and flowers. A gazebo stands nearby, surrounded by fireflies. Are you sure we're allowed to be here? Look inside the gazebo. You see a waitress in a vibrant pink kimono who welcomes you with a tray of flowering tea. You settle next to Chloe, and after a quick explanation, she leaves with a bow. So we have flower tea. Wow. Would you like to do the honors, or should I? I'll do it. Wow, they didn't even give me a choice. Oh god. You pour 2 cups and hand one to her. All right, someone is drinking in the game. Take a drink. Cheers. It only takes a sip for wholesome warmth to seep into your body. You taste a hint of fresh jasmine mixed with sweet chrysanthemum. Didn't think I'd ever describe tea as yummy, but it really is. I feel like you haven't had very much tea in your life, Kira. I'm definitely ordering a few packs for the road. Chloe grabs a piece of paper from her back pocket. Before she marks off her bucket list, she turns to you. I have an idea. Do you know what a haiku is? We can say, am basically the E.E. Cummings of haikus, or might need a quick lit lesson. No, I know what haikus are. They're, the poems. I am basically the E.E. Cummings of haikus. I'll hold you to that. Here, help me finish the first verse. Chloe takes in the scenery around her with twinkling eyes and quickly scribbles on the paper. Under bright moonlight, 2 people sit side by side. Sorry, I counted wrong and I thought there were only 6 syllables in it. Taking in the... Alright, so we can only... Taking in the... Yeah, we can only have a 1-syllable word here. Taking in the stars, sun, or night. Under pale moonlight, 2 people sit side by side taking in the... I mean, night rhymes, which is not the point of a haiku. The crossover's kind of nice. Under pale moonlight, 2 people sit side by side, taking in the... I mean, like, obviously not the sun. Stars of the night, taking in the... you know what? I like the stars. Taking in the stars. I was thinking that too. Chloe twirls the pen in her hand before handing it to you. Your turn. Oh god, how are they gonna work this? Oh, okay. As you draft the second verse, you feel Chloe's eyes scanning your face. She plays with your hair and kisses your cheek to distract you. You little brat. Stop! I'm in deep flow over here. After finishing the second verse, Chloe goes back to work solo. You refill both empty cups and enjoy the relaxing view. Fair warning, my expectations are super high. Chloe clears her throat dramatically. Sakura trees bloom, illuminated lanterns. Press pause, heartbeat stop. Aww. So you have a melancholy silver tongue now. I was expecting at least 3 puns and a joke. A look of confusion and genuine surprise crosses Chloe's eyes, but it passes quickly. Remember, I'm always suspicious, especially after, somebody broke into the control room. Always suspicious. Will always be suspicious. I will never believe that any of these people are actually who they say they are ever again. You take what inspiration gives you, Kira. So we wrote a haiku with our sweet match. Aww. Well, it's beautiful. Now hand me that pen so I can school you. Well, now that you've gotten a taste of Japanese culture, Chloe style, I think Sloane said to meet her at the arcade. Did you want to come with us? I'm pretty tired, actually, so I'll see you at the hotel. Sounds good. See you in a bit. As you enter the arcade, Sloane waves you over, and you see that she's vibrating with excitement. Wow. I mean, that's quite an arcade. Not gonna lie. Looks like lots of claw machines, though. This place is amazing. I've always wanted to visit one of these. Arcades are pretty popular in Tokyo, and this one is supposed to be the best of the best. Sounds like someone's done her research. I don't leave something as serious as this to chance, Kira. So, what do you say? Feel like playing? After dealing with Eros, yeah. It might be nice to spend some time together doing something fun. Exactly. I've honestly forgotten that I'm honestly afraid that I've forgotten how to relax and enjoy myself. This'll be a good experiment. Alright, so we can play games with Sloane for 19 diamonds or head back to the hotel. It's expensive. What time is it? We're pushing 2 hours. Yeah, what the hell. We'll do it. Let's get our game on. Yes! You go get us some more coins and I'll find us a good warm-up machine. Sloane runs off into the maze of arcade cabinets. Coins. Got it. After exchanging for coins, you find Sloane hunched over a game, muttering to herself intently. Okay, he's down to 40% health. If I can just hit his weak point with my power attack. We can cheer her on, ask her how it's going, or flirt with her. I'm not gonna flirt. She's in the middle of a game. We're gonna cheer her on. Yeah, get him with the counterattack, Sloane. Oh no, did we break her concentration? No! Oh. A moment later, the machine chimes, alerting Sloane of her victory. She turns to you. Good call, Kira. I used to hang out in arcades as a kid. Where? How old are we? If you didn't put your game face on around Nadia, you'd lose all your quarters. Good to know. Anyway, there's a popular game here I've heard good things about. Lead the way. Sloane guides you to a large game cabinet. Welcome to Medieval Dissonance, where you play as the ruler of a kingdom who has to protect their castle. Sounds easy enough. You're going down, Washington. Follow the prompts to defend your castle from invaders. Choose wisely. Heal the wounded. Okay, shit. Defend. Magic. Defend. Defend again. Command. Hate those. Those are stressful. Yes, I won! Very impressive. You have excellent form. Okay, I got to pick the first game. It's your turn. What is Goo Fighter? Oh, good choice. That's a classic. You play as snails who battle one another in a giant terrarium. Okay. I'm sold. You and Sloane arrive at the Goo Fighter machine, and Sloane puts in the coins. The programming AI in this game is actually really complex. I looked it up once. I am 0% surprised that video game programming is something you're into. I wasn't always. I played games before, but seeing how much Khan loved them helped me get into them more. He always said that he found solutions to his own programming woes in the code of video games, and that game designers have a knack for finding unexpected solutions. Dude, every programmer in the history of ever gets stuck and goes on Stack Exchange, okay? Like, it's fine. That's actually pretty cool. Right? I think that's what made him so brilliant. He was always willing to look at other mediums for inspiration. This Khan guy, we can say, what was it like working with him? No one can be that perfect. Or, just how close were you? Okay, we literally need to stop harassing Sloane about her relationship with this guy. This Khan guy, what was it like working with him? Sloane's eyes light up. It was incredible. Every day there was a new puzzle to solve, a new obstacle to overcome. She sighs while she works the Goo Fighter controls. It was the best work environment. I couldn't believe how lucky I'd gotten. When I was first starting at Aros, Khan was already a legend. On my first day, he gave a speech to the new hires and said, "Think about the kind of exhilaration Neil Armstrong must have felt stepping foot on the moon. Now magnify that by 100. I don't know, that's a lot. That's what working here is going to feel like every day. Well, was he right? Definitely. At least in the beginning. Khan and Rowan argued a lot toward the end. Looking back, I think Khan must have started to see the cracks in the facade and tried to push against Rowan's vision for Aros. But when Khan left, there were no more obstacles to prevent that vision from coming true. He was the only one willing to stand up to Cecile. Without him, it became a very different environment. Oh, I'm sorry, Sloane. I just hope he's okay. Whatever Eros wants him for can't be good. And after what happened with Dames, I just don't want to lose anyone else. If I could just talk to him, maybe he could help me sort out everything I've been feeling about Eros. He had a hand in creating all this, too. I feel like he's the only one who can understand what I'm going through. Sloane, we can say, you can talk to me, too. Or, I'm sure he'll be a big help. Yeah, how about we don't try to step in on this? Sloane, I'm sure he'll be a big help. I hope so. Of course, we have to find him first. But enough of that. We're supposed to be having fun. She surveys the arcade for your next endeavor when her eyes lock on a row of crane machines. Let's check those out. You follow her and watch as she presses herself against the glass, staring into the sea of stuffed animals. Oh, they mean claw machines, okay. These machines are notorious for being rigged. I read an article once about how they're set up so that you only have a 1 in 12 chance of getting a prize. Well, this crane's never met me before. I'm going for, we have a teddy bear, a dragon, or a penguin. The penguin's adorable. Where I'm going for the penguin. Just because. I love penguins. They inspire me. Really? Of course. They have very little fear of humans and are actually incredibly brave. Yeah, I agree. 1 in 12 does sound like, a little too good for claw machines, honestly. But I think maybe they're missing a 1 on the front of that. Alright, stand back. I'm gonna win you this thing. I've gotta time this just right. Oh boy. I should hit the button? Okay. You slam your hand on the button just at the right time, and the crane closes around your prize. Yes! You take the plushie from the machine and hand it to Sloane. She squeezes it tightly. Oh, I can't believe that worked! It's yours now. What are you gonna name it? I don't know. I'm pretty indecisive. I usually just name things after inspiring women. But I'm open to suggestions. I think it should be named, well, let's see if they've got room to put in the name that I want to put in if she usually names after inspiring women. Yes. Yes. Katie Bowman. Katie Bowman? That's good! I know, right? Bagel. Bagel the penguin. Bagel would have, I think, worked for the teddy bear a little bit more than the penguin. I have to figure out where to keep it. Maybe in my room or on my bed for maximum snuggling potential. Just keep it on your bed. It's fine. Just snuggle with the stuffed animal. I know it's kind of silly to be this excited over a stuffed animal, but it feels really special. Being here in Tokyo, just taking time to breathe. After everything that's happened, it's just nice to know we can still take little moments like this to be together. I should kiss her or pull her in for a hug. Kissing is an option. Again, take a drink. And rather like Damien before her, I'm not gonna play the game of like leading her on with a kiss, so I should pull her in for a hug. You wrap your arms around both Sloane and Katie Bowman. This sounds so weird. I name things after inspiring women. Oh, okay, then you should name it Bagel. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're hugging both of... She laughs, and the two of you press the plushie between your bodies as you hug. Thanks for doing this with me, Kira. I had a really good time. So we spent some quality time with Sloane in Tokyo. Yay! So did I. The next morning, you and your friends catch your flight to San Francisco. And we're off! There goes to... Okay, that's an achievement. You're on to your next destination. Cool. Another day, another plane. At least we're finally gonna be back in the States. 2 bad in-flight movies and a lot of free peanuts later. You finally arrive at your destination. Hello, San Francisco! We've got a party to attend. And a programmer to find. We are one step closer to ending this all for good. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Only 2 movies? That's like a 12-hour flight. I mean, maybe we only wanted to watch 2 movies, I guess. Maybe after the second movie, we were like, these movies all suck. We're not gonna deal with this. I'm gonna go with that. Whew. Okay, so that is the end of chapter 4. Oh, it's a 9-hour flight? Well, still, like, American movies, at least, don't usually go over 2.5 hours. Now, if they were putting Bollywood movies on our flight, then I would buy that you could get through that flight in like 2 movies. But yeah. Anyway, I will pick this back up next Monday with more Perfect Match Monday. So same time, same place. Twitch.tv/aromanticace at 7 p.m. Pacific. I will also be returning, my fancy Mike and I will be returning on Friday for Endless Friday, where Quinn is demanding to know what we've done with the other half of her after we, like, stole the heart of a tree for her. It's fine. This makes perfect sense in the game. So tune in to find out what she's talking about and whether she's ever going to come down from the ceiling. Because, you know, that'll all be good. How is everybody else going to react to this? We don't know. I have a feeling that poor Grace may just straight up pass out. Poor thing. So yeah, enjoy whatever it is you do between now and Friday. Catch you later.